solution. Posterior infiltration is then followed by anterior infiltration through the skin. Approximately a half cc to cc of local is infiltrated anteriorly. Good local infiltration ensures that the patient is comfortable throughout the procedure, and it also facilitates cooperation while this procedure is being performed. Following the infiltration of the local anesthetic, the Silesian clamp is applied. It is tightened and the eyelid is everted. The Silesian is then opened up from its posterior aspect using a number 11 blade. Once the Silesian has been opened, a curette is then used to clear out its contents. A vigorous curetting of the contents of the Silesian will help facilitate the drainage. Often the granulomatous material requires quite a vigorous action to completely deflate and clear the Silesian. In this phase of the procedure, I'll often tighten the Silesian clamp, as often it becomes loose as the Silesian itself deflates. Again, expression of the granulomatous material within the Silesian is aided by the use of a curette. The Silesian clamp has moved inferiorly in this case, but it is still in an adequate position to proceed with the remainder of the procedure. I would generally perform a small biopsy taking part of the posterior wall of the tarsal plate. I routinely perform a biopsy of the posterior aspect of the tarsal plate, removing a rectangular piece of tissue with Westcott scissors as demonstrated here. The specimen is then submitted to pathology. An inspection is made for bleeders. There are none in this particular instance. Silesian clamp is removed. I then generally apply Tobradex ointment to the inferior fornix, and then apply a pressure dressing, which I have the patient keep on until the following morning. I will often have them apply ice over the patch off and on during the day. Silesians are quite common, so it is important to have an effective method for incision and drainage, which ensures patient comfort and an adequate drainage of the